Yeah, the police
Why
on the
you
phone.
running
I'm not
for
walking
it?
up on you. You
Why
came
you
out your
still
room.
here?
The
Why you
police is
still
on the
here if
phone.
I
You
put
put
your
your
hands
hands on me.
Where's the
Because
marks
you're
at?
going to jail for putting your hands on
You
me,
know
bitch.
I'm not, right?
The
You know
fuck?
I'm not,
Okay, you
right?
sell drugs. So
Okay
what?
then.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay then.
So the fuck?
Right.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yes, he's in
Yep.
my face right now
Yep.
harassing me with a camera, sir. I really need y'all to hurry up. My name is Mike Taylor. I really need y'all to hurry up before I get physical again, because it already got physical.
Because why is you kicking my door? Why you kick my door?
It already got physical.
Why you kick my door though? Why you kick my door? It's on camera and everything though. You know that, right?
Hello?
Why you kick my door? You don't stay here,
This
baby.
phone number? Yes.
You don't stay here, baby.
I don't, but bitch,
Okay.
you know
Why you
fuck
still
you
here?
for JJ's meal.
Why you here?
That's what it
Why you
is.
here?
That's what it's gonna be. Nigga. Like,
You trying to make a scene over some chicken, right? You trying to make a scene, right? You was leaving already before the meal, right?
Put your fucking hands on me.
When I put my
You
hands on
violated
you,
me,
when I put
bitch.
my hands on you,
Fuck
you was
you.
already out the room,
Fuck
right?
you. Fuck
Okay.
you. Fuck
You
you.
mad you
Fuck
get
you.
kicked
Don't be
out
here.
and you don't got no
Fuck
money
you.
to get
I don't
home?
live here.
You don't got no
I
money.
don't have money.
You got no
You
money.
bum.
You got no money. Show me $1.
What you doing?
Show me
You see
$1.
this? Have a nice-
Hey, yo, e aí? E aí, preto de menos. Yo, black man. Hey, listen. Shout out to AC. If I had the little the poor. Yo. That's wild, black man. See, I made a video about this topic about 2 years ago, man, on my old YouTube channel. Like I said, a lot of videos, I spun them a different kind of way. I came at them with a different kind of perspective because, again, what's leading you to even dealing with the female like this? Box is on your mind. This is why you have to learn discipline, right? You have to learn discipline. Monk mode, semen retention. You guys need it because you're gonna end up on the streets just like her, okay? When it comes to dealing with chicks like this, first of all, hold on. I made the video about little Reese girlfriend calling the police on him, right? And I told you guys that's when they call animal control to get you up off the street. You feel me? So you guys heard how she lied to the police about how the dude put his hands on her. He was selling drugs. I mean, maybe he was. He's probably staying in a motel, right? You guys saw the front door. Yo, that door was wicked. I ain't gonna lie to you. But again, this same type of female, see, I make plenty of videos, or I made plenty of videos in the past talking about Atlanta. Every now and then I will, but again, I'm Gen Z. And I'm telling you, dudes, when you're in Atlanta, that is the typical female. That's the average joint. That's the average joint. Even females from different cities move down there and they hop on that same kind of timing because that's what they expect. Down there in those Bible Belt states, you know, be humble, poor. Oh, you gotta love black women. You feel me? Like, yo, they want you to provide and protect, but they don't protect that pussy. And see, what you guys are dealing with in that kind of city, man, again, the reason why most guys don't leave is why? Because you're comfortable. Black women made you become comfortable with the plantation. They trained you like that. They broke you like that. You feel me? They use the same tactics on the guys who aren't even considered to be the bucks. So think about how much more, you know, successful that was on the mental. I'm telling you, some dudes, you made it out. Thank God to your grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Your great grandparents, but that's the reality. Anyways, in this video, listen, this shorty right here, again, black man, this is the stereotypical joint. Again, this female right here in this video, this is the average joint you guys are dealing with, right? And again, they call black men dusty. They call black men bums. You heard what she said? Listen, I effed you for a JJ's meal. For a JJ's meal. Listen, JJ's, originally a restaurant from Chicago. You feel me? Fried chicken. So what? you smash them for a fried chicken. And if you guys saw on the screen, right, when the screen had flipped and he was talking about it again, it said, if I offered you 10 pieces of chicken wings and 10 pieces of shrimp and a drink, you should be grateful when you have no money. She even mentioned how she didn't have no money, black men. But look, the reason why they got into that whole argument was because she wanted 20 pieces of chicken wings. So he offered you 10 and you tell him that you want 20. And then you get mad because he doesn't want to buy you 20. Listen, hold on. Anybody knows, they say well, it was a while ago, but they said there was a shortage on chicken. But yet, especially in Atlanta, I think this was around that time, they was pumping out chicken wings like crazy. You feel me, son? They was pumping out chicken wings like crazy at a time when they said it was a chicken shortage. So a female telling you, I want 20 pieces of wings. Again, I lived down there before. Even at American Deli, if you wanted a 15 piece, or I'm sorry, if you wanted the 10 piece wing with the fries and the drink, that was already costing you $15. So I could only imagine ordering the 20 piece with the fries and the drink. Again, JJ's is something different. That's a hood classic. Again, you can find those spots anywhere in the hood. But 20 pieces of chicken wings, that's going to easily run you like $35. Again, knowing these black women, I got to have all flats. That's going to be like $40 right there. It's going to be like $40 with the drink and the fries and the shrimp. I'm like, come on, son, you're not eating all of that. You got to think about why she ordered that much food, because she's taking it back home to her baby. You feel me? She used you, simp. And that's what I'm talking about. Down there, they know they have an abundance of simps waiting around. What you need 20 pieces of wings for, and you're that skinny? Either you're taking that food home for your baby or Glocktavius, right? Or you're saving it for tomorrow. Again, she admitted she doesn't have any money, black men. You saw how, listen, at the end of the video, she was sitting on the curb. Bums, losers. Losers, black men. This is what you got to deal with down there. But see, guys, you don't want to accept it. Oh, you want to, I love black women. Oh, I love that skin. A dude once told me that he looks for poor women so he can take advantage. I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, listen, that's what you simps be thinking in your head. Oh man, she need my help, so this is my chance. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, son, that's wicked work. That's wicked work. You feel me? But let me read to you guys some comments from the comment section, because that's where you see black men really talking that talk, man. Right? So in this first comment, dude said, black women love weaponizing the police against a black man, fully knowing they're putting your life at risk simply because they can't regulate their emotions. Choose wisely, black man. Again, I tell you dudes this all the time. Again, 81% of black kids are growing up first of all, you're born to a single parent household. Then you grow up in that single parent household. And guess what? We already know women have terrible control of their emotions. And when it comes to them, listen, they have the worst control over their emotions. Right? So if you have this emotionally unstable woman raising children, especially young men, of course the young guys turn out, sassy or argumentative, whatever the case, whatever we want to call these dudes, they come out just like her. Keisha minded. You feel me? The daughters come out an even worse version. Keisha 2.0. Keisha 2.5, right? Keisha 3.0. Like, it just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse. Again, that young woman, that's Gen Z Atlanta right there. I'm telling you right now, you're not getting anything better than that. And again, the girls who move from Chicago, Philly, Jersey, Florida, Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, I met them from all over the damn country. When they move there, they adapt that same mindset, because guess what? They moved from cities where, yeah, they had simps. Yeah, they had Glocktavius and Tyrone, but you guys, if you've never lived down there before, you don't understand the dynamic. I talk about it so much because in that city, Glocktavius, Tyrone, as far as like the guys who run the city, it's those guys. Like that's their playground. And the simps, it's funny how the simps sit back and just watch, but they don't mind playing the game as well. They might think they're scoring. Listen, bro, your buckets don't even count. You feel me? But you're getting a trophy for participation. It's nasty work down there, right? And listen, hold on. Caribbean in the house. Get your passport ready, brothers of America. You feel me? I told you dudes, I'm a tether, but I grew up in America. You feel me? First generation. Yo, listen, me been told your brothers what's going on. I've been warning you. I've been warning you dudes for the longest. You hear me? Yo, you must take me for an idiot. Yo, black man, I've been warning you dudes. I was warning guys when I was making monk mode content, semen retention content. That was 3 years ago. I've been making that content since 2022. You feel me? Hold on. In the next one, reasons why I don't date black women or deal with them. Hey, yo, so listen, the comment section, I'm telling you dudes, the comment section is where brothers get to really express themselves, you know? Listen, this the reason black men go to other races. And I know all sisters ain't like this, but it's a lot that are in this day and age. And I'm telling you dudes, yeah, is every single one of them like this? That's an obvious no. But the time is going to take for you dudes to try and find a good one. Listen, black men, we're at the point. Listen to this. Hold on. Just for you dudes to find a female who is not overweight and doesn't have kids. 61% of black women under the age of 50 are mothers. 55% of black men don't even have kids. So just for you dudes to find a single mom, just for you dudes to find an overweight, obese woman, again, you got to accept both overweight, obese, and you have kids. Yo, this is why I can sit back and laugh, because I know you guys aren't getting nothing good. All you simps who keep on trying, all you simps who keep on, oh nah man, I love him. Oh, that's skinny man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, you guys are too close-minded, and you know what? Remain close-minded. This is why I make content for 10%. Honestly, I might even believe it's only 5%, but I'm hopeful, right? I'm hopeful that it will grow to 10%. But that's why I always talk about I'm making for 10%. I'm going to wake up the next 5% of men. You feel me? And the fact that she told the police he sells drugs and he put his hands on her over some chicken, black men, come on. Come on. That's what you guys are dealing with? That's what you guys are dealing with down there in Atlanta. Over some chicken, bro. It's nasty work. Hold on. You got one more brother talking about something. I'm convinced females are idiots. This whole thing is because he offered her food and she wanted more. Black men, they're ungrateful. They're ungrateful. Nasty, you hear me? Nasty, you hear me? How is y'all claiming this man a bum for offering her 10-piece whole wings? That's $20 right there. Legs and wings plus the shrimp and a drink. But he a bum because he don't want to pay. I'm sorry, he doesn't want to order a 20-piece for her that she can't buy herself. You know, I'll say this one thing, right, black men? What that guy did, and like I said, this video is pretty old, but what he did was smart. He pulled the camera out and he recorded. That's the only way. Well, I'm sorry, that's one of the two main ways you guys are gonna be able to win these situations, man. When she calls the police, either you are the one who's calling the police, you beat her to it, or if she calls the police, you need to record everything that led up to that phone call. That way, listen, because we already know the police, they are getting fed up with black women doing this nonsense. Again, so many dudes, so many black men go to jail for domestic violence, all because he was put in a situation. All because he was put in a situation, black men. It's insane. It's insane. And like I said, you saw how at the end she was sitting on the curb. You called the police, and the police showed up and told her to go home. Black man, she couldn't get home. She was fully dependent on him. I don't know if she sold him box. I don't know if she pulled up. Listen, he got the Uber for her to pull up, smash. I don't know, black man. Either way it goes, that's nasty work. Like I said, most dudes, you don't even realize in that city, listen, selling box is what they do. Like I said, guys go down there thinking, oh, Southern hospitality. Oh, I want a good girl who go to church. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she gonna cook and clean. Listen, the days of Netflix and chill are over with, bro. And listen, that's an Atlanta guy talking about Atlanta women will use you. My nigga, all of them will use you. It don't matter what city, what state she from. All of them will use you. But only thing is, in the South, you guys, like I said, I'm not trying to rip the South, but I'm telling you, this is why they're going down there. Yes, you can say affordability. Yes, you can talk about, being surrounded by black people. But I'm telling you, dudes, there's an abundance of simps. And again, you have to be on other regions of America to understand the racial demographics, dude. If you're living in a state where, you know, black people only make up, let's say 13% of the city's population, but then you have 16% Latino, 16% Asian, you have like 25% white. Again, that's a city where, you know, the numbers are kind of skewed. It's some of everybody, right? Cities where it's 45% white, 40% Hispanic, 5% black. I mean, again, cities like that. Again, come on, dude. They're running from places like that because guess what? The simps, they have options. So when they look back on dudes I want to get with, yo, where are the black men? No more black men. No, listen, no more black men. No more black men. You feel me? And I'm telling you, dudes, you get treated like a doormat. You feel me? You get treated like a doormat. My thing is, how long can black men keep doing this? How long can black men keep putting up with this? Again, all because you did what you wanted to do with your money. I mentioned on plenty of videos, listen, I was going out on dates with females. Well, I was trying to. I was making an attempt to go out on dates with females. And guess what? When I would say I want to go here, oh, she has to interject. No, I want to go here. No, I want to go here. Hold on. You tell a chick, yo, I'll take you here. Yo, that's not good enough. Yo, bitch, how the fuck can you tell me what to do with my money? You feel me? You feel me? Yo, Cadella, how you gonna tell me what to do with my money? Puta, how you gonna tell me what to do with my money? Come on, son. You dudes keep accepting this bull. You feel me? Yo, I'm not dealing with that. Again, black man, you can keep on dealing with it. You can keep on dealing with it. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna make the content. I'm gonna laugh. Let me show you this last comment. Yo, listen, Shorty talking about antagonizing and recording a woman at her breaking point is lame. See, at your breaking point, especially them, Keisha, You're liable to do anything. You're liable to say anything. So guess what? I need the camera. I need evidence. I need proof. I need something to cover my ass because guess what? You're liable to do anything when you crash out. You're liable to do anything and you're liable to say anything. Guess what? Just because you want to see me hurt, you want to see the pain on my face, you want to hear me complain, you want to see another black man in the system. Yo, black men, think about it. Yeah, we understand the white man. He don't rock with us like that. Most white women, they don't rock with you like that. Because why? White men don't rock with you like that. Hispanic dudes, they don't rock with you like that. Asian men, they don't rock with you like that. And again, we understand, again, some of these dudes aren't necessarily our enemies, but again, because they want to team up with white men, yo, listen, we'll make black men our enemy. All right, that's cool. But we understand who the real enemy is, the white man, right? But guess who is your biggest enemy over the white man? Because guess what? The other men, including him, they don't really want to be around you like that. But damn, damn black men, listen, to a certain degree, she wants to be around you, especially if it's beneficial. What's that saying they say? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Who's closer to you than your friends, black men? Who's closer to you than your own family, black men? Somebody has to be ahead of that. There you go. The same one you sleeping in bed with. The same one you sharing your stories with. Confessing your feelings to. Oh, it's nasty work. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.